Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
A little bit of broken record time, partner, because we know that this young man, Daniel Jones, was a surprise pick at number 6 overall. But I thought that he got better and better as the year went on in his rookie year. A lot of trial by fire. Needs to protect the football better while in the pocket. But when he's at his best, he can throw it and run it. And he's an ascending quarterback. 24 touchdown passes as a rookie.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
NFL Madden League Season 1 82020 games and highlights coming up next of Week 1-5.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Week 1-5 Philadelphia Eagles 3-1 Arizona Cardinals 2-4 final.
Throwing Jones. Finds his tight end Ingram. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown Giants. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the...
Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
And I think Baker Mayfield has had a tremendous offseason getting ready for this one because he put the focus squarely on football and cut out a lot of the peripheral stuff. Just focused in on being the best quarterback and leader for his Cleveland Browns team. And now all he has to do, take care of the turnover issues of last year. 21 interceptions he threw, second most in the NFL.
Mayfield on first down. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard
San Francisco 49ers 2-4 Dallas Cowboys 3-1 final.
That's for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jones now on first down. He'll drop it underneath to Gallman. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Week 1-5 Chicago Bears 2-8 Minnesota Vikings 3-1 final.
On 3rd down, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Evan Ingram works his way back onto the field with the rest of this offense. And some of his highlights here from this game, he's nearing 100 yards, partner.
And defensive have worked so hard at how to try to slow down tight ends. It was a lot easier, partner, in the old days because when they just lined up on the line of scrimmage, you either put a defensive end or a linebacker over them and tried to body them so they couldn't get off the line of scrimmage easy.
And now?
Now, when they split out, detach from the line of scrimmage, you put a linebacker out there, they're often too elusive for them. Shake them and get into the secondary too easily before someone else can try and pick them up.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. That's complete to Gallman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
4-yard line.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram, and the Giants add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Week 1-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2-4 Atlanta Falcons 0
Following the
final.
touchdown here to kick it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Here's Jamie Gillen now. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Browns, nothing.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
But the focus shifts back to Daniel Jones and company.
And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Week 1-5 Kansas City Chiefs 2-8 New Orleans Saints 2-5 final.
At their own 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's Jones to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Giants first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 15 more there. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And it's now 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
A gain of 5 brings up third and inches.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Pass. Complete to Kareem.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and they haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Buying time to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now here comes Daniel Jones in the Giants again. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Jones throwing on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
By
Myles Garrett, his second sack of the night. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. A final shot before break. Jones dancing to his left. Looking for Shepard deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from the former Duke man, Daniel Jones. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The Browns ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Complete to Rashad.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
First down, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A run for Nick Chubb. Blake Martinez, 2nd in the league in tackles last year, gets another there. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Mayfield now.
At the Giants.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Browns.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Complete to Donovan.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Ball carrier.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
They run again on first down, Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. That one is caught by Hunt. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Browns are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Parkey for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Now Parkey for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. It's Daniel Jones fighting Evan Ingram. And the Giants have taken the lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
good. That makes it a 28-21 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Open man is Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield, wide open receiver, complete.
Mayfield's pass.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Browns.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
At the 34-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield on play action. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Pickup. And the Browns 1st down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Throw left side to Higgins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry?
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Mayfield's pass.
Kareem Hunt there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here's Lewis.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones fighting Evan Ingram. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 7, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. Mayfield on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his pass incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play.
Cody Parkey sets.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And that'll be incomplete. Wayne Gallman is running back, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
throwing again. Jones looking for Shepard deep. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL. A spot foul where it occurs.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano.
For the field goal, a 29-yard attempt.
And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram.
Jones pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll drop it underneath to Gallman. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
This will be caught at about the 6. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
The 3-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. To see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Week 1-5 Cleveland Browns 3-5 New York Giants 4-1 final.